Hi guys, so I want to welcome all of the new people to my channel. If you are new and you haven't seen me do this before, sometimes I'll do this on a Saturday or something when I have a day off. During the week I can usually just do those podcasts and things like that, but sometimes I will get on here and talk to you face to face. This is where I just talk about the things that are going on, and while I do my makeup, to go run errands and get out of the house, because I am a child care provider, so I work from home and I'm home a lot. So I try to get out when I can. I will be looking at my notes because I have some notes here of some things that I just wanted to talk about while I'm doing my makeup. And I am very much nearly blind without my glasses, so this is such a guessing game. Someone suggested I get like a 3 magnifier or something like that. Kane, if you could put that down in the description for me again of what that is. The mirror that I use is a flip mirror, so it's a 10x, and that's way too much. So I mean, I've been doing this so long that doing my makeup so long that I know pretty much what I'm doing. It's just when I get in the car, I have to be careful with the foundation, because I'll get in the car and screw things up. I'll realize I've got things on too thick. So first thing I'm going to do is just put a little bit of lotion on my face. I've never worn this shirt before, and I do not want to get anything on it. That's my Sandy girl in the background. You'll hear her playing with her toys. Okay, so yeah, my face was getting better, and then suddenly I started to break out again. I think that has a lot to do with my diet and what I'm eating, or what I'm not eating. I finally started taking vitamins, something I probably should have been taking for years. I didn't take vitamins growing up or anything like that. I keep my hair all the way. It's finally growing back out. My hair grows really fast, actually, and since I started taking the vitamins, it's growing even more so. Alright, so one of the very first things I want to talk about is Johnny Depp's NFT collection. And so I'm going to cut away from doing this for just a second and insert that into this part of the video, and then come back and finish this up. Johnny Depp Ethereum NFT surge after actor wins defamation suit against Amber Heard. The NFT collection on OpenSea features images of several figures that Depp calls friends and heroes. I'm part of the Discord group of Never Fear Truth. I guess you could call this Johnny Depp's passion project. I know he's definitely passionate about his art. I don't know if he would call it a passion project or not, but anywho, moving on. The NFT collection featuring artwork by Johnny Depp has seen its price jump after the actor won a defamation suit against ex-wife Amber Heard yesterday. And then it goes on to show you his statement letter, which I put in a previous video. But basically, don't want to make this part too long. I wanted to just show you guys, even if you don't know that he has NFTs, there's a Discord group for Never Fear Truth, and the link I'll put in the description. The 3,850 Never Fear Truth NFTs have a floor price of around $944 before the televised trial. The collection had not seen much traction since March 11th, and I remember, there was a lot of conversation going on in the Discord group. Some people were saying that it was a failed project, blah, blah, blah. But I knew once he won this trial, it was going to jump. because after the trial, it peaked at 2,664. I mean, the NFTs themselves are out of my price range. I have one of the music tracks, the first music track NFT, because I got that for like under well, I think after that, the gas prices and all, I think it was just under $50. That was my very first NFT ever purchased. I didn't know anything about NFTs when I joined Never Fear Truth. I just knew that this was a project of Johnny Depp's, and I definitely wanted to be part of it and support him. And it's a great group of people. I've noticed a lot of new people come in since the trial, but you can see, I can't see, maybe I can blow it up for y'all, but maybe you can see about what some of them go for. In this first public exposure of Johnny's art, he is focused on people he has known well and who have inspired him as a person. Each image is an intimate reflection of their character in Johnny's eyes, a portrayal of how they have revealed themselves to him. And if you don't know what NFTs are, non-fungible tokens, and I didn't know before I joined the Discord group, I have learned a lot about NFTs and about the cryptocurrency and all of that stuff since joining the group. But it is really interesting. It's controversial too. NFTs are, but yeah, it's a thing. And but since the trial, it has really skyrocketed. I mean, he's really doing well, and I'm really happy for him. Depp is not the first controversial celebrity to enter the NFT market. In December, the rapper turned actor Ice-T launched an NFT collection with Niftify. A lot of celebrities, I've seen quite a few actually, have these NFTs. Don't even ask me about the details of how all of this works, because I truly don't know, but I'll link the I'm not done with my coffee yet, y'all. The URL. I'll link the URL in the description, so you can come and read this article for yourself. And they go just all into talking about NFT, who's got them, but yeah. So the main thing I wanted to point out was that before the trial, after the trial, after he won. So I mean, that is a huge jump. It's a huge difference, and I hope that they keep. Okay, now that you've watched that and learned, if you didn't know, that Johnny Depp has NFTs, you can also check the description box for the link to the Never Fear Truth Discord server and come and be part of that, the Depp family, I like to call it. We like to call it, actually. I don't have a lot of time to be in there because I literally work all day. And then when I'm done, I'm really tired. So, but I get it. I try to at least go in there once or twice a day to check on things and check on everyone and say hello. And they're also on Twitter here, so I'll put all those links, hopefully, if I remembered. If I've forgotten a link, somebody please comment and say, hey, you forgot to link this or that, and I will get it right in there. Okay, so it's really hard to see what I want to talk about. Okay, the other thing, this is something that's really bothering me. It's popped up this week, and there's this hashtag going around, and it's very disturbing. And if you guys see it, please report the accounts. Not to be mean, but for their own safety. And I would certainly hope that people on Amber's team would discourage something like this. But it is a cut for Amber Heard tag that's going around. It is really bothersome. Oh my goodness, I need something out of my thing here, and it requires moving the camera for a second. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just skip it. It's a liquid foundation, but I think I'm going to skip it. I'll just work with what I brought out here. So I'll just work with this stick for today. Unless it doesn't cover it. Anyway, so it's a cut for Amber Heard hashtag. First of all, why and who started this? I have no idea, but it's extremely disturbing. The images are really disturbing. It's not, as someone who used to cut, it's not something, nope, I need that foundation. It's not something to play around with. I'm not sure why they would get the idea to do that, unless it was from something. Remember, there was part of her testimony where, shoot, now I don't have this back sitting right. Gotta get this back on here again. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everything set back like it was. Where she had shown, saying that she had cuts on her arms. So if they're doing this cut for Amber Heard thing, to me, one, it seems like they're admitting that she self-harmed herself. And that those cuts didn't come from Johnny Depp. We know they didn't. Anyways. But the other thing is that it's really disturbing that people are doing this. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change the verdict. These people are very disturbed and need some help. It's not okay at all, and I would hope Amber and her team would discourage something like this. But let me tell you something. I mean, I would hope she would discourage it. I don't know if at the time of this recording if she has or not. But let me tell you something. When I tried to take my life, because of my narcissistic abuse that I went through, my narcissist was like, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, and I cannot stop you. And you're just like, wow. So I did. And there is no this is going to sound really disturbing and sick, y'all, but it's the truth. There is no greater compliment to a narcissist than someone taking their life for them. I know, it's sick, isn't it? But it's true. So the fact that people are out there hurting themselves and cutting themselves, this little one little, it's just not wanting to cover up. Maybe I shouldn't dab it. That's what I'm saying, you know. She's talking about covering her bruises and stuff with some cream. Here I am using gobs of foundation, and I can't even cover up this little pimple that I picked at. That's something else I really got to stop doing. It's part of my anxiety. I'm actually going to be speaking with my doctor next month about my anxiety levels. See what we can do. Whatever I do take can't disturb my work. I have to be able to function and take care of the children. So that's just why I haven't bothered taking anything thus far. Anyway, so yeah, people are out here cutting for her. In her narcissist mind, she probably sees it as, in her sick, twisted mind, she's probably thinking, wow, look how much they care. I hope she's not thinking that, but this is going to drive me up the wall, this right here. I need probably like a darker one. And I don't want to cake this on too much. So yeah, that cut for Amber Heard, if you guys come across that, report it so that these people can get the help that they desperately need. I think that's as good as I can get it for now. When I go out today, I will have to see what I can find in the way of, I need for it to just be gone, but, so the other thing I wanted to talk about is, Lord have mercy, slow. Sorry guys. So we know that Amber can't afford to pay that settlement, right? And I watched Law and Crime Network. I watched it the whole time. And I just love those people. I think they did a fantastic job covering it, the trial. Oh, for some reason when I do that it makes my eyes water. It's very sensitive. And what was I trying to say? So she can't afford to pay that, and I'm not even sure she can afford to appeal. Her net worth is negative $6 million yesterday, I think. So I don't know how she's planning to appeal, but I asked a question on the Law and Crime Network that, and then I've seen people talking about this ever since I asked the question. I'm just saying. What if, at first I was thinking it wouldn't surprise me if Johnny Depp donated all that money, but he's probably not ever going to see any of it anyways. She's got 30 years to pay it. Come on, so and not really sure what kind of job she's going to be able to get in Hollywood anyway. Can't imagine any reputable movie company wanting to work with her and risk losing money for having her in their films. But supposing that Johnny Depp said, you don't appeal, I'll drop the money, right? He could decide to, but more than that, more than just saying, if you don't appeal, if she doesn't appeal, he drops the money. I would personally take it a step further and say that not only is she not allowed to appeal, but she's not allowed to contact him ever again or speak about him publicly. Really, I would. And then, he would forgive the money he was awarded, and the two could just go their separate ways, and he never have to deal with her again. That's what I would do personally if I was in that situation. Okay, look, I'll forgive this money that you owe me, but you got to leave me alone. Don't speak my name in public. I'm trying to decide what color to stick on here next. Don't speak my name in public. Don't. We're not going to appeal. Don't appeal this. Let's just be done with this nonsense. I can see him doing something like that. I mean, and he's so compassionate that if he did that, I swear I think he would do it for that baby's sake. I gotta go in here one more time, guys. Sorry. I think he would do it if no other reason than for that baby's sake. That poor baby. That baby's innocent, in all of this. And then if she didn't agree to it, and she seriously wanted to try to appeal and put herself through all that humiliation again, she needs help from you, for reals. But if I was him, that's what I would do. Talk about me. You don't talk to me. Go on with your life. Leave me out of it. And forget the money. I could see him doing something like that. I mean, to me, it would have to be more than just don't appeal, because that doesn't stop her. He almost needs to put a gag order on her, when it comes to him. A gag order and a keep the fuck away from me kind of thing. And if she breaks it, she has to pay everything or go to jail. That would be the alternative that I would give her. That's just me. Shoot, something like that always happens. For those of you that are new to my channel, I do this sometimes. I'll come in here and just do this. The little makeup-y stuff. And chat, and I got some mascara down there. Oh boy. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Good stuff, I hope. I'm really trying not to get anything on this shirt because I haven't worn this shirt before. It's been hanging in my closet for probably here goes my notes. For probably a year. What do you guys think? What do you think Johnny Depp will do about those damages? Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention real quick is there are some people coming forward saying that they were part of the jury. I know of one or two, one on TikTok and one on Twitter, claiming to have been part of the jury. And you guys, I wouldn't be talking to these people. For real. First of all, and I didn't know this, I just learned this week, that there's apparently a 21-day period after the verdict where things can change. I didn't know that. I thought once the verdict was read, that was it. I'm trying to twist it, and that's too dark. Oh my god. So to me, jury members, the real and true jury members, need to think of everyone else that was on the jury. They need to think about the 6 weeks they spent sitting in that chair, they need to think about what this could do to Johnny Depp if they get out there and start talking about things that they shouldn't be talking about. Now, if something was compromised, if there was some no good, somebody up to no good, then yeah, they need to tell the judge, come forward with that. But otherwise, the jury needs to be quiet. I have a hard time believing that the people coming forward saying that they're part of the jury, I have a really hard time believing that they are really part of the jury. I couldn't imagine. If it was me, I wouldn't be saying anything until that, at least the 23rd of the month, because you could be jeopardizing the verdict. That's not cool. That is not cool. So, my hair is growing back out. I had it one time, I had cut it like really short. I had this, if you look through my older videos, you'll see I had like this pixie cut. And it was really cute, but I missed my long hair. So, but yeah. So if someone's coming to you claiming to be a jury member, or let's just ignore them, because that's not cool. It doesn't say a lot about their integrity either. They could jeopardize everything. So, see, this shirt, I was trying to protect it. And the other thing is, Elaine, Amber's, y'all know who she is, Amber's lawyer. She was on the Today Show and had all these interviews lined up. What the heck what is with that? That's just weird to me. And then she had an interview lined up with Court TV, whom I really don't care for at all. They're very anti Johnny Depp to me, it seems like. But then suddenly Court TV said that they posted on Twitter that she bailed on them and was suddenly called back to the courthouse. I'm wondering if the judge told her to stop doing the interviews, especially during this 21-day period. I mean, you would think a lawyer would know better, right? Keep your mouth shut But I think it's kind of funny too, because she accused everyone of wanting their 15 minutes of fame, and here she is going on a press tour. When did she become part of Amber's PR team? You know, she could jeopardize everything too. So I'm thinking her tail was called back to the courthouse for that reason. I'm just speculating. I don't know for sure. If somebody else does, you know, could y'all put it in the comments and let the rest of us know if that's why she was called back. So, well, I think I'm gonna end the video, get out here, run my errands, and find something that will take this away. And do you guys have any tried and true? I'll get it cleared up and then I'll break out again. I think it has something to do with actually sugar. I think, because I've noticed if I eat something sweet or something that's, you know, too much, even if I drink, because alcohol is a lot of sugar, I'll break out again. So I think that has a lot to do with it. So I'm going to end this now, so I'm not tossing y'all around. And but get out here and enjoy my weekend, and you guys do the same. Welcome my new subscribers. Please share this video. Working up towards 200. Once I get to 200, there will be a gift card giveaway, and I'll let one of my daycare kids draw the name so we know that it's done fairly. In order to win the gift card, 1, we got to be at 200. 2, you have to leave a comment. You have to be subscribed, and it would be cool if you would share, but at least be subscribed and leave a comment when that time comes, and you'll know. I'll let you know. But thank you guys for being here. Really, my little channel is growing. I know some people be like, why is she so excited? Because she's like at about 42 at my last check, but I was at 30. I held steady at like between 25 and 30 for like 2 years. So I don't know what I'm doing right. If you guys can let me know, what am I doing right that is bringing you all back and bringing you all in, so that I can keep doing that. Bye guys. Take care. Love you all.